6th and Howard, a downtrodden area of San Francisco where countless people have passed through in varying states of desperation and despair. This area was also the site of the worst tragedy of the 1906 earthquake. Hundreds of people died as cheaply built rooming houses collapsed one after the other. In 1908, the Hugo Hotel was built right across the street from this tragedy. It continued to house generations of day laborers, immigrants, and transients. Long abandoned, it is now known as Defenestration, an art installation in which furniture and appliances seem to jump out of the building as if running in fear of something inside. It is rumored that many unreported assaults and murders have occurred in the hotels in this area. Little is known of what these rooms and corridors have witnessed.
This building, if it did have a character and if I did get to know it, which I feel I have, it feels like it likes having this sculpture here.
So the absolute final word now is this place is getting torn down, is that right?
That is right.
Am I in your space right now? Sorry.
Did you die down here?
You getting any impressions, Ian?
A little girl.
Really? A girl?
But she, this is funny. She looks so much like the little girl from the movie Aliens. I'm thinking it's just from the movie. I had some reason to ask, were you murdered down here or buried down here? And I don't know why I felt like I needed to ask that. Is there somebody here? Is there somebody here? I feel like there's somebody here. I can't be sure. Like several men. Right here. Hello? You agree there's a male presence?
Yes.
Oh God. He's white in my mind.
What is the year? All you have to do is talk freely and we will try to hear you.
I see a bowler hat or something like that. Do you see that?
I see a suit, I don't see a bowler hat.
I also
In my
see.
mind's eye, I mean.
Yeah, me too. I also see like a black suit. But I see an image that he is in his 30s, maybe late 20s. With kind of pale, with dark short hair. This image I have in my mind's eye. He seems a little bit scared or confused. He's looking at us.
From the next room?
Yeah. Kind of wide-eyed. I'm hearing Richards. I don't know if that's a first name or last name. Adam and a Richards. I don't know why he seems distressed. We'll back up a little. I think we were getting too close to him.
Killing light. Hey, Lily.
So both Steph and I felt that someone was being cornered right here as we walked into this room.
But my purpose is to bless you and cleanse you from energies. And I didn't do it when we did the other ones because I didn't feel we needed to. But when I looked at this building psychically, I said, you know what? I think that you would want to be cleansed. There's a lot of energy and entities in this building, a lot. And some of them not as friendly as some other places. So, Donnie, let me just put this around you. One place that the spirits love to come in is the back of the neck and around the ears. So I'm just going to do this to you. And on this one here, it is holy water from a spring in Ireland, Tor Chalice water from Glastonbury. So just like holy water, when we would sprinkle holy water, you know, we just sprinkle holy water on you and know that you are safe. Any entity that is here remains here and does not come with you, does not travel with you. I have this oil is from New Orleans. It's St. John the Conqueror, and it's also sandalwood. Sandalwood is really excellent for cleansing away energies. So I'm going to put it on your wrist so that whatever travels down your arms, energy cannot hang onto your hands. And your psychic center, because you will pick things up. And your psychic center right here, your middle eye, to bless it, make it clear, and not to see what you're not ready to see. Okay. I don't want to ask questions, I'll just tell you what I pick up. I want to ask you, do you know? There felt like at one time there was a lot of children that were in this building. I don't know if that's families with children, but I've been hearing a lot of children running around. When I really looked at the energy of this whole building, the word I got was chaotic, chaos. And I didn't know if it was a fire that happened in this building, but people were very chaotic. There's a lot going on with emotions. It's all over here. And I feel like I'm being watched. I feel like I'm being watched.
How
And
many?
you want to know if I can see them. And I can tell them, yes, I can see them.
How many entities do you sense down here?
Oh, groups. This isn't just one or two, this is groups.
That's weird. That's what I felt yesterday. I feel like there's somebody here. I can't be sure. Like several men. Right here.
You know, there's different kinds and different levels of them. And these are what you call low grade, the low grade entities that are here. You definitely don't want to talk to, you don't want to engage with them. They're not the kind of entities you want to engage in. And I use the word entities rather than the spirit of or ghost because they're not ghosts. And the first time I ever really saw it in action and understood it is when I was down in Jamaica. And I was working on a possession of a woman down there, which I didn't want to work on, but I ended up doing it. I mean, I got kind of into it before I knew it. And these were Jamaicans. And that's where I went, wow, I didn't recognize it. And so now I recognize them, and that's what it is. There's something on your mind, and it has to do with entities. One thing that I asked Jerry, I asked, did he know if this part of town, if there were water that run through here, like streams of water? Well, because it's very much attached to water. A lot of energies with water running through here. And the kind of water that attracts, I have to explain it to you. When there's running water, and it is then contained with a building over it, it becomes a stagnant like electricity, and it will attract certain entities. And so you can't think of these entities as they once were people. Like we're going to run into some ghosts that once were people. These cause a little bud. They sometimes call them vampire energies.
They're the vampire's energies down here?
Yes. The vampire energy means that it causes chaos in your life and it wants to attach for the sake of getting more energy themselves. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. You know what, like I said, I don't think it was this building, but I think it was this area where there was like a hospital set up, and an outdoor, a quick hospital because so many people were sick. It'd be very interesting to find out what went on here before this building was here. Whatever was going on in this area. Back here again?
Back there. Did somebody light it?
Light it?
Light it. My IR's not.
Oh, yeah. Oh my God. I just saw one run across there really fast.
What?
I really saw it. And it isn't a rat or anything. I mean, it was a movement. It's the shadow people. I just saw one really run.
Where?
Oh, that was creepy. Even I'm getting to it, and I don't get creepy easy.
Can you point to where you saw the shadow figure run?
Right here, just ran across. Wow, there's an awful lot of spirits here. Why would they still be here? There's, as I said, families, young people, children, and there's a woman. There's a young woman here. Ah, there she is. Hello. What? Why are you crying? You don't know how to get out?
Where is she?
Well, why are you crying? She's over here.
In here?
Yeah. She has like a, I don't know if it's a nightgown that she has on. A white nightgown. It's long. Whatever it is, it's long. It may be a dress, but it didn't quite feel like a dress to me.
Is she sitting?
She says it's so noisy. Everybody's so noisy all the time, and she's very confused. Very ill. Like she was very ill and she died, and she's young. Oh. And she wants to know where her family is, where everybody is. She doesn't, it's kind of hard to explain to you. She doesn't speak English, but we're talking. So she's either Scandinavian, German, maybe? Yeah. Yeah, she says, yeah. Yeah.
Can I speak German with her? Can I speak German with her?
Yeah. Speak with her.
Sind Sie Deutsch? Does she answer?
Yes.
Ja?
Yes.
Sie kommen aus Deutschland.
Yeah. Everybody, the family, everybody.
Deine Familie kommt aus Deutschland.
Whereabouts?
Woher in Deutschland? Welche Stadt?
She talks about being in the place where it's like a farm down at the bottom of the hill, a lot of tall trees.
Huh.
And she's crying. She's just crying. Oh. Said it was very hard It was very hard. There wasn't, her father and mother worked all the time. And it's very loud here. So many people, so many things. I want to go home. Oh, God, yeah, I want to go home. Did I come? Did I come to take her home? That's what she wants to know. And I'm going to pray for her. Yes, yes, yes. Where's her grandmother?
Ich weiß es
She
nicht.
seems to think you know these things because you're speaking to her.
Wie alt sind Sie? How old are you?
She's looking at her trying to figure out how old she is because she's been here so long. She's 17.
Sie sind 17
Yeah, she's 17.
Jahre alt.
I think she says that they came in a boat. They came in a boat. It was really hard. It was very cold. And that's how she got sick. This is what you would call a soul that I will definitely be praying for to go on. A lot of little kids here. A lot of children. Yeah, down in here. I can hear all their voices. So that there's not completely unhappiness. Ooh, who is that?
There's somebody down there?
Yeah, somebody that doesn't really care, almost like a watchman. You know, like, what are you doing here? Coming out, coming down. Do you know if there was a lot of immigrants that stayed in this building, or?
I just know that there were day laborers who worked here after
Okay.
the earthquake.
Okay. So this building, as I said earlier, I don't know if I said it on tape, had a fire or a chaos. There was a lot of chaos here.
I'm expanding the light for a second.
Okay. Yeah.
What do you see?
Oh, you just scared him away. He just went inside this room down here. Now he's coming right toward us. What are you doing here? It's been too busy. It's been too busy here. Why aren't you going on? Well, that kind of stumped him. Wait a minute. Why are you here? Well, I'm watching the place. I'm supposed to be watching. This was his home. Where else would he go? He finally found a home here. Why would he go? This is the watchman says you shouldn't go any further. There's a disease down here. I don't think he's talking about a disease. I think he's talking about something before. Was there cholera here? Did we have cholera? We didn't have cholera. No. He says it's a.
The Spanish flu was all over. Spanish flu.
Oh,
like
I mean, it
Holocaust
feels like he's
deaths.
telling me it's a serious disease. You can't breathe. Your neck gets all puffed up. You can't breathe. And I shouldn't go any further because they're sick down here. I think that this building had like an epidemic of an illness that went through everything. I want to tell you that what I have picked up is there's so much chaos here as though everybody's running in different directions to get out of the building. So it's either on fire or it's collapsing or something's happening. Because there's a lot of energy running every which way. Because it just doesn't make sense to have, other than a graveyard, where we expect them to be.
How many are here?
They're all over. I mean, usually you go somewhere and you see, it's different when I was walking with you before and I would look at an image and I would see the movement in another dimension. This is actual spirits that are running by and going by here. Was this used for a business at one time? Was there an actual business people here?
We actually don't know anything.
Oh, okay. Oh, good. Yeah.
Except
okay, so we don't know
for
anything together.
that it was a hotel for day laborers. That's
Yeah. That's what there's a man here, and he's Jim, and he says, "Now what?" That's what he says.
Somebody pulling all those pigeons?
Yeah. No, so I was bothering him. He's working.
Well, never let me.
And he's dressed kind of nice, so he's not a workman. Like a workman, blue collar. He's got the suit and the tie, and he runs things. He runs the workers. That's what he's saying. I run the workers.
He's right here.
Yeah, and run the workers. Well, he's up here, but he says it wasn't always like this. It wasn't configured this way.
Huh.
Oh. He's kind of grumpy. Grumpy in the way, like we're bothering him. Why are you here? What are you doing? What are you doing here? Did you pay all your bills, Donnie? Huh? He tells me you're not paying all your bills, Donnie. He doesn't use your name, I'm using the name.
Yeah.
He says, what about the bills? So this guy's looking at numbers here. And he's asking if you're paying all your bills. All right, busted.
Well, there's some things that I owe, but
Yeah, well,
that's what this check's for.
That's
This
what
next one tomorrow.
he's doing, the like a bean counter.
What's his name?
Philip.
Philip.
Phillips. I think that might be a last name.
What's your first name?
Ooh. He just looked at you and said, what do you want to know for? What do you want to know for? What are you doing here? So now he's asking us questions. Like he's here and we're the intruders. There's workers, there's men going by. No, there isn't. You're dead. He was around just before the Second World War came. Because he said, I remember that war. He didn't go, but he remembers that war. I think that might be when he died. Was there something about your family in the Second World War, Matt? Was there something about going on?
Yeah.
Because that's what he's telling it, because you should know about this, he says.
What's that? I should know about.
Who went in the Second World War? Was that your grandfather or your uncle? Or?
Both grandfathers.
Yeah, because he said, well, I'm talking about it because of him.
Oh, yeah. Both of them were in it.
Who was the other crew that came by here with the kind of thin-faced girl with the kind of light hair or reddish hair? He said he wanted to talk to her more. What was the problem? Did she pick him up?
I don't. So there was one with longish red hair and one with kind of a bob.
Thin-faced. He was really attracted to her. And he would like to talk to her some more. How come she didn't talk to him? Well, this guy is, yeah.
So what's happening?
It's down here, not there. Somebody's crying. They're crying. It's a woman crying. I mean, really crying, like, oh, yeah. Like she's being hurt. Oh, that's too creepy. That's...
There's a
Too
woman.
much? Too much?
Yeah.
Well, June, you already kind of used up a lot of your energy, didn't you?
Yeah, that's...
Mind if I just do an EVP
Wow.
on this one?
We ought to call
Oh,
it
yeah,
back.
that's, there's something very dark down there. Very dark.
Is it safe to go there?
But anyway, I mean, we went downstairs to the basement, but this is something really dark down here. Somebody's really crying as they're being hurt. Someone was really hurt down there. It's a woman, and she's really hurt. And I don't mean her, I mean someone hurt her, is what I mean. Ooh, she's coming toward us. Oh shit. Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, she's coming towards us.
Yeah. Okay, hold on, June. Don't get scared. All right, we can do this. Hold on. Oh man, all my hairs are just raising up now.
What does she look like?
She's like nightgown to here, like she's running towards us. Help, help. Oh, I'm gonna have to stop her. I don't want her coming down anymore. Oh, she just kind of collapsed to the floor, and oh God, she just disappeared. Oh no, is this why you brought me over here?
No,
No,
we had no
no.
idea.
Oh,
I'm so sorry.
We had
yeah,
no
that's
idea.
what, nothing here, but now she's coming, running again and doing the same thing. Oh my God, it's like a repetitive thing over and over. Yeah, this is not way back. This woman's got a nightgown only below her knees, like it's torn off, or like I think like somebody's either raped her and stabbed her. I don't know if it's stabbed. I can't tell you. All I see is the torn nightgown. She's running, and she's got blood on her. So I don't know what happened. Yeah, she's a mess. They must. I mean, there must be a record of this somewhere. It must have been a murder. Unless they got rid of her, I don't know. But I got the willies. That's the first time I ever got the willies that strong in the whole building. Even the shadows didn't give me the willies like that. Every hair on my legs and my arms just flew up. Oh, yeah. That one was not a nice way to end it, I must say. I guess that's why you guys brought me over here.
No, we had no idea.
I know, but I guess you did because she's running back and forth. Not back and forth, that's the wrong way to say it. She's running toward us, collapsing, and then disappearing, and then going back and doing it again. She's like a repeat over and over. Help, like this. Like she's, help.
Can she see us?
Oh, she knows we're here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, oh, absolutely. And I mean, she's probably done this to other people. Other people have probably felt her up here. I don't think she's unknown. I think she's known. This is the part that you go, okay, that was a lot of fun. Yeah.
I'm gonna zoom in. And I'm gonna dial up as much as I can.
Oh, God, she just looked straight at us. Oh, man.
I'm so sorry. Do you want me to dial it down?
No, I just, it looks bad. She looks bad.
I'm sorry.
That was good.
Wow. Oh my goodness. That was unusual.
Is she screaming?
Yes. Oh, just like faded away now. It's lovely.
Pretty
I think
intense.
that even though you thought you were taking me to see this, that she was attracting us to see her.
You think so?
Yes. Because I was just saying, oh yeah, I didn't see anything. I was looking around and I looked down there.
Started hearing something.
Yeah, I heard her.
Started
I said, hey, there's somebody crying down there.
Well, really, what happened when we went back for the EVP, I just had this sensation of, or just this thought keep popping into my mind of someone telling me, "I'll show you what happened. I'll tell you what happened." Like, and it happened multiple times when we were trying to do that EVP session. And I kind of just wrote it off. I wasn't sure if it was just my imagination, but it just doesn't really make any sense. It's not something that I would think about. It's not something that would just come to me randomly or naturally. And it unnerved me, so that's why I kept looking behind me. And I felt really uncomfortable having my back to the darkness.
Okay, yes. I'm coming back. Okay, this is your last chance. They're going to be tearing down the building.
I'm feeling something right in front of you.
In front of me? Mm-hmm.
Where we feel stuff, we should take pictures. Oh shit.
But Ying said she felt something in front of me. And so she took a picture. And it's developing on the Polaroid. It got something, so it's developing. So just let it do its thing. Ooh, you hear that? What? You're okay. Ooh, you hear that?